is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight.
Good evening, good morning, wherever you're in the world. Welcome to the Armory, welcome to Full Time Sports Network, welcome to THFC Till I Die. And I've noticed most of the tuners are in from that. I can't imagine why Tottenham fans were tuning in for this game. But we've got Dermot and we've got Brenny. Dermot, how you doing, mate?
Do you know, it's big up to you. Happy New Year, Bobby, if I haven't seen you before, but Happy New Year to you and to you, Benny. But how nice is it for Spurs to be above Arsenal? Do you know, I'm above the pair of you. So it shows that we're above you. But yeah, thanks for hanging me on. Great game. Looking forward to it. FA Cup third round. It's the best weekend of the year for me. FA Cup third round weekend. And just a bit of breaking news. Jurgen Klopp has sold the tyres on the team bus for Arsenal, and they are looking to sell the bus as well. So I don't know how you guys are going to get back from Merseyside. Might come out with a Morris Minor or something, but big up anyway. And
how are we going to get back from Merseyside? Do you know where we're playing?
Oh yeah,
we're at home.
Oh dear!
Oh, that was funny.
A day away from YouTube really sends me crackers. But there you go.
I
have to throw a little bit of lunatics into these streams to make them enjoyable.
Yes, you do. Brenny, how you doing, mate?
I'm good. Happy New Year to you as well, Dermot. And you gave us some comedy gold there, and it's not even 5 minutes of the stream yet. That's fantastic, you know. Thumbnails. Yeah, I'm good, and I am looking forward to this game. But there was when I looked at the lineup, there was a couple of things I would have had differently. But it is what it is, and we go.
Yeah, PB. Now, what would you have done differently lineup-wise?
I would have started Emil Smith Rowe in place of Reece Nelson.
Okay.
I would have given him a chance, yeah. and I'm happy with the midfield.
Okay.
You know, so I mean, Jorginho, when he does come in, he does a job. He's a step up. He's way a few steps up from the likes of El Neni, and I like El Neni, but every time I see Jorginho's name on the team sheet, I have no worries about him.
No.
You know, so Kirill, I would have had Sousa in,
Yeah.
but other than that, you know, I'm quite happy with the lineup.
All right, fair enough, mate. Right, let's get into these comments. Tequila, naughty. What is this intro? Sorry, you are on the Arsenal channel, so we're streaming to THFC till I die, but it is under Arsenal control at the moment.
Revenge will be sweet. North London derby. That's all I'm going to say. Revenge will be
A
sweet.
bunch of rubbish players being shown to me. Tequila, be nice. Only worry about our lineup is our midfield. No defensive awareness in their defense. Got a big job on today with our attacking midfield, but I'm still confident we can get a win or even a replay. Where is Thanos?
Thanos will return tonight. Yeah, Thanos will return tonight.
He was in the Goonies yesterday.
You know what funny he was actually? Him and Scarlet Witch were in the middle. They were both in the Goonies yesterday. Yes.
Oh, jeez. Arsenal need to win more.
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah, that's right.
Arsenal need to win more, but I'm sorry. I only want us to see us through. Chris, I have no issues you being a Liverpool fan today, mate, so it's absolutely fine. He's going for 3-2 to Liverpool. Thanos will be back tonight. Going to throw up in a sec. Thank you, Tequila. I love you too. Oh dear. I hope so. Yeah, it will be back tonight. Banter FC. I feel like this is Arsenal season for a bit of European success. I don't think it would bother them that much if Liverpool beat them today.
It would upset me.
I'm not going to be reeled in by that. I want to win every single trophy I'm in. So it will bother me if we get knocked out today. Brenny, would it bother you?
Oh, it would bother me a lot. It really would, and I don't want to hear at the end of the game, or we're looks like we're going to be going out, and Liverpool fans singing "Are you Tottenham in disguise?" I don't want that.
Yeah,
I really don't, because that's what we would look like right now.
We'll have to swallow it. Oh, thank God, because you like your body. Big up to Brian.
Very much, Bobby. Very quickly, you're very popular on my channel, by the way. You and Benny. Actually, a lot of people how much they like the three of us together. They've read great. So you're very.
Thank you, mate. Thank you, everyone. We're here to back you up, Dermo, and watch Arsenal lose. Obvious. Tequila, that does not surprise me at all. So don't worry, I'm not shocked by that. Carlisle lost 2-1 yesterday. 2 of extra goals. Lucky rebounds. Okay, our midfield with ghosts, but come on, that's so frustrating. And our goal was long range stroke. That meant nothing. Sorry, mate. Big up to Satvik. Let's face it, when Werner is the newest signing, they've got to change the channel to more interesting games like ours. Classic Termo. Big up, everyone. We want to draw as a Spurs fan, says Lose Chills Music. 6 points off safety. We are down. Can't trust. I'm giving Simpsons to end of January. If results don't prove, I want him gone. I don't care. That upsets people. Don't expect anything different from you, Chris, to be fair. Big up to Wayne Bonner saying good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're all well. Just remember, keep calm and calm down. Calm down.
Calm down. Calm down.
Want you and Paul to pally as many games as possible. Jesus, Cedric is still with Arsenal. 40 years gone. Hopefully, should be gone this window. Is Dermo there to banter or keep quiet? He's always here to banter. He never keeps quiet. Yeah, nice 5-5 draw for the neutrals would be lovely, says Greg's excellent. Were they both in the Goonies? Obviously, you're talking about Scarlet Witch and Thanos. Yes, they were. Arsenal white kit is smart, just need black lettering on the back.
Why are you wearing the white kit? Because Liverpool changed the purple.
It's to do with no more red. It's a cause that we're doing. It's all to do with knife crime and stuff like that. So it's something that we totally respect. I have 0 issues with it, unlike some Arsenal fans, because it looks like your kit. But honestly, I don't care about that.
No, I'm just surprised them at home not wearing the home kit. And Liverpool changing as well. I was just a bit shocked. I thought it was Tottenham coming out.
I think Liverpool are doing it out of respect. Yeah. Liverpool are doing it.
Well, I hope it's. Yeah, because I hope it's third time lucky. I mean, I respect the cause 100%. But for me, I think this is the third time. This is Bobby third year running. We're wearing this in the third round.
Time. Yeah.
And hopefully it'll be a better performance, because the last couple of games we've been wearing that, we've not performed, even though we won last year against Oxford. I didn't think we played very well. So hopefully this could you know, hopefully we can be buoyed by what we're doing
Yeah, 100%. Sorry,
in
I'm just
terms of
putting some
causes.
sound
So
in.
yeah.
Yeah, they call just bad taste in football team to tequila, but class other than that, small thing. Thank you very much, Tequila. Appreciate the love. Carl Simpson, no, we like Bobby and Brenny. As for you, Dermo, it's so. You get attacked by your own. 3-1 to the Arsenal, says Tony. Big up to Tone. It is a great cause, 100%. Arsenal need Jesus Christ up front, not Cabby Jesus. Big up to Bargo saying, "Oh my god, yes." I don't give Woolwich Wanderers much praise, but the knife crime awareness, is
fair play.
Yeah,
I'm watching the game now. Big up to Bargo. The lineup is different for a change. It's different, yeah. But we'll wait and see how it goes. The game is underway, so yeah, let's wait and see.
I would have put a black or yellow on that white shirt to make the badge and the names stand out a bit more. Personally,
yeah, I think if we're going to go all white, I suppose just go all white, aren't we, Bren? I think that's the whole point of it.
You only went all white because you're jealous what's happening down the road, and you thought, if we wear all white, do you think we're going to play some good football now? But no, fair play for the cause. It's a great cause, and knife crime is a massive problem, as well. So, I fair play to Arsenal. I will give them praise when I feel like it, and this is the one time I will once a year praise. This is my once a year praise. So fair play to them.
Arsenal have said they will stop doing it when there's no more blood. So it's as simple as that. It will continue to happen until there's no more blood, and that's the whole point of the cause. 4-3 either way. We're going to see goals. I'd put. I'm not even saying that, Wayne.
Yeah, I would too, Wayne. I agree with you. I think there's a cockerel somewhere along that kit.
Oh dear.
God, brings you back to the good old days. Liverpool, Arsenal, Wembley, Charlie George falling on his back.
Yeah.
After having too many bottles of champagne at halftime.
Well, to be fair, most players were like that back then.
Oh my God, yeah.
Ramsdale's in goal. Jesus, good job I'm sitting down.
But some great games, even during George. Great stories during George Graham's era with the drinking culture.
Yeah.
You know?
Come on, Arsenal, beat these scouse bin dippers, says Colm. Big up to Dermo. Colm, sorry. They're right. Their white writing is better than our stupid blooming red sponsor, says Greg. Excellent.
That's a good ball. That's a good ball.
Very good point, actually.
Oh.
No, you weren't going to score from there. Oh.
Romano has tweeted about Dragazon. Do you want to have a look at that, Dermo? See what he said about Radu?
I'll wait for my source as well. If he can.
Arteta cried when he told he couldn't have a good goal trim. He
understand. Understand. Tottenham have new positive contacts with Genoa for Radu. Deal advancing final stages of talks. Suppose hope to get the deal done in the next week as talks continue. It's all on a verbal proposal, waiting for final official bid. I don't really trust a lot on Twitter. I wait till I hear it from my source, who has been spot on. So that is the latest. But this Napoli thing, I said it for days and days. Napoli weren't involved, and everywhere on Twitter it was like, "Oh, he's going to Napoli. He's going to Napoli." He ain't going to Napoli. Napoli haven't got the money for him.
Oh dear.
Oh bloody hell.
But I'm absolutely over the moon with the Timo deal. I'm absolutely gobsmacked with that. That came out of nowhere.
Do you feel that you're losing a forward?
Yeah, I think Richarlison. I think the Saudi bids. I think I'm hearing are going to think. I think it's linked to the Jota deal as well. I think if Al Ittihad want to sell Jota and they want Richarlison, I think it might be. Me and Philip both said yesterday it might be a part exchange plus cash. I think for Jota, which I'd be happy with.
Yeah.
But Richarlison for me, waste of 60 million. What do you think to Liverpool's kits, guys? It's not nice, is it? It's a bit.
Well, it's better than our horrible away kit, so
Yeah. But
Actually, no,
I'll be
nothing
honest.
could be worse than
I
your
mean-
away kit, to be fair.
I feel like having a grape soda. the Fanta brand.
Yeah.
There's Bobby's chilling at Benny's chilling out there with his Fanta can in one hand, an Arsenal magazine in the other, and watching his team lose to Liverpool. I mean, what more can you want on the Sunday afternoon?
No,
Henderson was
I've
returned.
actually just about. It's been hot drinks, mate. It's been so cold. I've got the heating on and everything. It's been hot
Yeah.
drinks. Oh,
Jesus, that's desperate times, then, Benny. If you're putting the heat on.
I'm telling you. Oof.
Henderson
know?
wants to return to Premier League. Shock horror, as I said, another China League. Hopefully, we are banned from signing him. We'll get Drugs in about 3 years then.
Yeah.
Turbo Turner, do you think he'll be a successful? Think
Turbo Turner. Do you? I don't know what Matthew's on about.
Okay, we'll say because I have no idea who he's on about. We'll drag on until end of Jan Dermo. We've been there before with Polo. Why is there no names on the back?
Oh, come
I
on.
think it's part of the
That's
actual
it, that's
whole
it.
thing. You know,
Go on, Saka. Take him on.
I don't know what. I want to know how Column's feeling about tomorrow night, actually, against Wigan. Is he confident that Man United might just scrape a 1-0 win up there? Loads of Arsenal fans there shouting and supporting Greece in 2000 FC. Bobby knows
Napoli,
why I'm saying that as well, by the way.
Yes.
We had this
Napoli
like
can have
conversation before.
Ndombele. Timo, I think, is going to prove everyone wrong. Can't believe Timo went to Spurs instead of United. How far have we fallen? All I would say is don't believe everything you hear, Cole. Don't believe everything you hear. Werner is more of a winger for me, but decent signing. Can drag defenders out and running behind. I think Werner in for now. See how he gets on, and Richie go in summer with Jota coming to us. The white kit would be fine if it wasn't surrender colour. Timo is no risk, but I'm hardly excited by him, says Tequila. Liverpool actually wear a kit. Thought they wore toilet rolls, says Wayne. Wigan love FA Cup, I think 1-1, says Chris. United could pull the upset win.
Do you know what, Tequila? I was thinking that. Do you know it would be a shock if it would have been a shock if little old Man United beat the massive Wigan Athletic. I can see it now. I don't know what you think on that, Benny. Do you reckon there could be a big shock for little old Man United tomorrow, do you know?
I'll tell you what. To be honest, if Wigan was to win tomorrow, it wouldn't even be a shock. It wouldn't even be, it'd be okay. Well, yeah, it's United after all.
Yeah, I do love your banners going around the stadium. You're now advertising Purcell to make your whitest look white. I mean, it's comical with the kit you're wearing and the advertising going around the stadium. It is funny.
Well, we should be leading.
Yeah, we started really well today.
Yeah.
So who gets benched with Werner, says Bargav?
Richarlison.
There you go. Up the Latics.
Unlucky.
If Wigan lose to United, that is a cup upset.
It is.
Go Wigan. Bring back Paul Jewell, was it? Yeah, Paul Jewell at the time. We've been shite for 10 years and still a bigger club than Spurs. Column's on form once again.
No, you're not, Column. You're not a big Column. Man United is not a bigger club. Arsenal and Tottenham and Arsenal are the biggest clubs in the Premier League. If we went out the league, you wouldn't survive without us. We're like the Celtic and Rangers of the Premier League.
Oh dear.
See, I did praise Arsenal there. And not a reaction out of the area. I actually said Tottenham and Arsenal. And no, that's it now. That's my one bit.
If you're talking history, I mean United and Liverpool, top two without a doubt.
No,
if you're talking history.
Benny, I was being nice now. If you're dragging it out now,
hey, I'm being honest, man.
Sounds like Tottenham are a bigger club. You had to bribe your way into the first division after the First World War. Brown paid and everything.
God,
at least we did it. We won the FA Cup as a non-league side. You were still changing nappies when we were a non-league side. Trying to work out how to work your gunner, how to work out your guns. I don't know.
I know.
These Arsenal fans, a bit of success under George Graham, and they think they're the best thing in the league. I don't know, lads.
I thought it was an American that founded yourselves because that's Spalding NBA basketball. I mean, geez,
Well, I heard I was reading through Arsenal history. I heard you were formed by Mr. Blobby because he got a bit bored at Noel Edmonds' house, so he decided to create a football club.
You know what? You are so right. That's why he was in a cryogenic state for 80 years.
Yeah, he was. He's done very well. That's when he came out. He kept going blubby, blubby, blubby. He couldn't say anything else because his brain had gone mush. But it's nice to see Arsenal are actually copying the proper North London side with their kit colour. You've decided to join the great Tottenham side.
Oh dear.
Right. Mr. Brady saying, has the colour gone on my telly? No, it hasn't.
Yeah, it has, Philip. It has. Yeah. If you are watching this in black and white, Arsenal are the ones wearing just nothing at all because you won't see them wearing anything. And the referee, yes, is in black. Do you remember that back in the day, guys? Look, when the old games, you look them on YouTube and they're black and white now. If you're watching this in black and white, Tottenham are in yellow.
Oh
my goodness.
Oh, fuck.
Are you kidding me?
I'm 5 minutes behind you, lad, so I'll get my reaction in a minute. Let's see now.
Liverpool all over the place back.
And how are we not in the lead?
Yeah.
Jeez.
But you know what, Brenny? There was a story earlier that everyone's letting Odegaard down with the finishing. I'm like, you might want to put that. Yeah, I saw a news article earlier saying that everyone is letting Odegaard down with their finishing. I'm like, what?
Who was that? John Cross or Oliver Holt?
I can't remember. I have to find out.
Oh my goodness!
I couldn't believe it. What? Oh no. Oh, okay. Can't wait for Havertz to slide tackle Werner as he is excited to join the Spurs. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting challenge. I have to be honest.
How are you not 2-0 up, by the way?
How are we not 3-0 up?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Van Dijk and Endo, the big miss. Yeah, to be fair, I'll agree with
Here we go.
Miss. And Van Dijk is as well. Tottenham are a big club. You have the reputation of Bolton. What in the blue hell are Liverpool wearing? No idea. Dermot adding the comedy. Afternoon, gents. Afternoon, Tony. Hope you're doing well, mate. I heard.
Hey, Tony.
Someone was a Chelsea fan. I'm not even going to say his name. Levy got mixed up with us and St. Antonio Spurs, hence the basketball under the bird.
Yeah, definitely.
After watching your team, my insomnia has gone.
Well, nothing that's as bad as watching West Ham Brighton. I did a watch along to that game, right? That game was so boring. We ended up talking about computer games halfway through the watch along. It seriously, guys, it was awful. The worst Premier League game of the season. Serious to God.
I thought West Ham were going to push on and annihilate them.
Yeah.
But this is what they do. I mean, West Ham will beat us both. They'll beat United. They'll give City a good game. But then it's always a case of, and this is what upsets my dad, when they're playing someone in the lower half that they should be beating, they either draw, they get beaten. You know.
Greg, excellent. That was from Snooker originally. For those watching in black and white, the reds just passed the green.
God, yeah.
Richarlison would have buried those chances, says Wayne. My word.
Oh, yeah.
Can't finish dinner as usual, says Tony. I love the banter on here with Dermot and the guys on here. Big up, great show. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate the love.
Thanks, Brian.
Werner would have buried that.
Yeah, see, we got a decent striker.
Arsenal should be out of side already, says Philip.
Arsenal this is typical
raising awareness for knife crime. Liverpool are raising awareness for Barney the dinosaur.
Yeah. Barney the dinosaur, right? I love big old Barney the dinosaur. He goes around all these other clubs of West Ham, but apparently Barney the dinosaur, and who's your mascot's name?
Gunnosaurus.
Gonosaurus have been seen somewhere in Soho for the last 3 days. So Arsenal have now put out a police report looking for a mascot missing in action. But Barney's been buying loads of bubbles of certain people in Soho, so I don't know what's happening. So you might get a blowing dinosaur coming back to you guys.
Cole was asking the question again. So Arsenal are not playing in our normal red because it's a no more red campaign. It's to do with knife crime in London and, well, to be honest, all the streets all over the UK, to be fair. So yeah, that's why we do it. We'll do it once a year. Our campaign's been going for about 40 years, though, in actual fact. But it's only the last 3 years that we've actually worn a shirt for it. So yeah, big up for that. Do I really got to plug on? No, you don't. Honestly, Tequila, don't worry about it, mate. Go for sure.
Come on.
Big up to you, Tequila.
Tequila's great. I have to say massive to Tequila as well. He's always plugging the channels in the chats. Big up to you, Tequila. Really appreciate it, man.
I want the Spuds to get a bigger team next round, Wrexham. Big up
Tony,
to
just when we win the FA Cup this year and you're at home crying because Arsenal have not won anything, I wave to you.
Big up to Tequila. Full-time Sports Network there. Dermo's channel there. Tequila's own gaming podcast as well. I've also subscribed to yours as well, mate. So don't worry.
It's very good, that channel. It's very good for relaxing, actually. That channel, actually. If you want to relax, I would recommend it very highly.
Apparently, Spuds are sponsored by Pornhub.
Only the best company sponsors us.
We might not be able to with Cole, but our slab head has more trophies than your golden boy Kane. I heard the Gonosaurus is top of the ball, so that's why I watched it. I have been getting
Carl likes
to watch
it. There is a version of Rainbow. If everyone remembers Rainbow as a kid back in the day, there is a version on YouTube which is very rude but extremely funny. I don't know. I would recommend you guys. It puts you off Rainbow for life, right? It totally changes what you thought of it as a kid. But the way they've done it, it is blooming hilariously funny. It is so funny. Zippy's a classic in it. Zippy does run the show. Dermot, if your club wins a cup, I'll give into my wife's demand. On that point, I think you need to go and see somebody, Tony, if you've got problems. There is tablets for that, If you go to your doctor, they can help you. Poor old Tony looking for advice on a football stream.
Oh God!
Oh dear. Benny, are all Arsenal fans like Tony that need to go to the doctor for some tablets to help them in that department? I don't think you and Bobby have any problems in that department. Tony, just go see a doctor, man. You shouldn't be ashamed. Thank you for coming out. A problem shared is a problem dealt with. Now we've given you advice. You just go to the doctors. They will help you.
Oh, dear.
This is a certificate 15. Parental guidance may be recommended for this stream.
Yeah. It's a good job. It's a good job I put adult stuff on here. I can't wait to see Timo chase a 50-yard pass around the keeper and knock it wide, says Cole.
Yeah, when he scores a hat-trick against you guys, yeah.
I always knew Bongo was a wrong one, says Cole.
It's not Bongo, Carl, it's Zippy. He's a wrong one. You want to know what him and Bongo got up to in the background? Jesus, nobody's business.
Oh, jeez.
No wonder Zippy's got no nose.
Well, you know what? Zippy I always thought was cool as a kid because Zippy's zip actually looked like an earring.
It did. Oh, Lord.
Oh, dear me.
There is a game going on, by the way, guys. And it's still 0-0.
Yeah. Thankfully, I have the scoreboard up, so it's all good. Yes, Arsenal fans need a psychologist because of all the emotional heartbreaks they have got by getting smacked 7-0 or something in Old Trafford and all. We're fine. We know we're a big club, so it's
keep
fine.
them coming, Matthew.
My wife is crying now as she knows she will never get it.
I say you go to the doctor, Tony. There is tablets that can help. Your poor missus.
Oh my!
Honestly, I feel so sorry for her. Big up, Tony, though. Awful lot of respect for you, man.
Oh, so
It's all
funny.
banner.
It's typical Arsenal. We start really well, and then we just let them back into the game.
Yeah.
I'm struggling. I'm struggling to think: is it Real Madrid, Tottenham, or Tottenham under Conte? You're playing like. I think you're playing like Tottenham under Conte.
Oh, come on. Oh, 1 second.
It's
I'm just passing it around at the moment. Timo's scoring a hat trick. Timo can't. Colm, I'm not saying that. I know I don't have to say all your comments, so I'm not going to say that. So there you go. I'm going to leave it up there for you lot to read it.
Is that where he is? Is that where he is, actually? Fair play to you.
Dermot, a doctor can't help Spuds up to win a cup. Oh my God, her husband is a poor man. Jeez.
Matthew, behave, or we'll have to put you on timeout. Please show other channels and people respect. I'm only a guest on here. He might not ask me to come back again, but they might just say we don't want that lunatic with us.
well, Reece Nelson is playing like a man possessed, and that's what I want to see.
Yeah.
I want to see that type of energy.
Yep.
Always.
This is why I said that if he was to leave, he'd be on loan because Arsenal would be his last chance to impress. But I got a feeling that probably got under his gun and going, you know what, I'm going to impress now, so I don't have to go anywhere.
There is a North London.
Well, exactly.
Mr. Ian Wright.
Yep. One of my favourite all-time players.
I have an awful lot of respect for that man, actually, Ian Wright.
When you're in the chat or when you're on stream, Colm, chaos reigns. Just so you know. Viagra couldn't get Spuds up to win a trophy.
It could, and it will, but you need to take it. I think, Tony.
Right.
Big up, Matthew.
All right, Gorda coming in for Liverpool at the moment.
Ramsdale hasn't had to do anything.
Not yet.
No.
And still nothing.
There's a few fans laughing.
But the game's calmed down now.
After all of that.
Arsenal.
Yep.
But yeah, I'll have to find that news clipping for it because I couldn't believe it when I was reading. I was like, they're blaming everybody else apart from Odegaard. And I'm like, sorry, I've seen Odegaard miss many opportunities himself.
100%. Ridiculous. 7 attempts to Liverpool's 1.
Yeah. But there's always this protection of a certain player, always, isn't
there,
in the Arsenal fan base. I don't know what it is with Odegaard.
Yeah.
Big up to David saying good game. Then when you went crazy with all those membership. Oh, okay, cool. Got you. The smallest club in Merseyside should not win today. I can't see Everton playing against Arsenal. So allegedly Jesus is injured again. It's a slight knock. It's nothing major at the moment. I think there's going to have to be another scan on it, but I think at the moment it's just a knock. Ian Wright, top man I love watching on TV. Lovely guy. He is. He's hilarious. Demo. Oh, my word.
Oh.
I'm not saying it.
Yeah. As you can see, I've got a cockerel. I'm the ball, and the cockerel sits on top of the ball, so I'm the Tottenham ball. If everyone doesn't believe, there is the proper flag. It's got Tottenham on the cockerel, North London, Tottenham rule North London, and it says underneath, Arsenal will be evicted at the end of the year.
Big up to David saying big up everybody. That means Liverpool's going to score in a minute. Oh, yeah, 100%. That's what we're used to as Arsenal fans. We have a great first 10 minutes and then the opposition score. It's all good.
Yeah. against the runner play.
Yeah,
yep.
Exactly. Yeah.
I have to say, Ramsdale looks more assured in his goal in his area than Reina does, to be fair. I have to say.
I'm going to actually answer this one because right. So the situation could
Oh,
have been
Jorginho,
been.
come on.
Regarding Tony, we could have got him on loan with an option or an obligation to buy in
It's
the
a
summer,
foul,
but
no doubt.
because we haven't signed David Raya permanently now, and we won't still into the summer, there is no way Tony's coming this window. So yeah, you disrespect Dermot. Lord Dermot will haunt you in your dreams now. Please stop abusing.
It's my cockerel. I'll do with my cockerel as I see fit.
Jeez.
And you're only
You lot
jealous
are-
because we've got a cockerel and you've got nothing.
Jeez. Oh God.
I mean, you're that envious. You're wearing Tottenham colours tonight. So I don't know.
But definitely not. That's fine.
We got balls. The cannon, like we got balls.
I very, very nearly shouted out, "Come on, you Spurs." I just very nearly did it. I thought for a minute it was Tottenham against Liverpool.
Watching Andy Carroll's making you sleepy. He is a top goal scorer in this Liverpool lineup, though. So,
Yeah.
not done too bad.
It won't, Tony, because it's called Iron Cock, not Iron Man, Iron Cockerel. It will not. Your goal will not destroy Iron Cockerel.
God.
He made his first suit in the shed with Bernard Matthews looking at him smiling.
Iron Cock. Iron Cock must be a revenger. A revenger, not an avenger.
He's a revenger. That's it.
Oh God.
I think
Gosh.
Bobby's going to go for a large bottle of wine. I think after
Yeah.
It's a good
Either
ball.
that- yeah,
Oh, that's
either
better.
that
Oh,
or-
that's much better.
if you see Bobby sliding off his chair,
Oh,
doing
come
that,
on.
you know he's been at the whiskey. Where you gone, Benny? Oh, you're back again.
I'm right.
Oh, yeah, there you are. You're back again now.
Oh,
You know.
what did you say, Dermot? Sorry, mate. I was listening to
I
the
said,
actual commentary.
if anyone sees Bobby sliding off the chair, you know he's had too much whiskey.
Right, let's have a look. Damn shame that now Jesus is injured. There goes the year now. No, he should be back for the Crystal Palace game in 2 weeks, so I'm not too worried at the moment. At least we're winning. Yeah, right. I'm sorry, I can't. No, I just can't. Dermo Cockerel was. God's sake.
Yeah.
Ahmed Salah is on the pitch, says Cole. Why have we gone and got a Chelsea reject? Big up to Corey Boy.
Not to my knowledge, we've got him. Look, I don't. What you guys think? I know we all know Chelsea need money from FFP. I have a funny feeling this could be a summer signing, not a winter signing. That's my own opinion. What do you know? What do you think, Bobby and Benny? Do you reckon that'd be summer signing?
What, Timo Werner?
Timo.
No. Oh, Timo. I'm talking about Gallagher.
Oh,
Right. Ooh.
And
Probably.
where will he go? That's the question. Where do you think he'll go?
I don't know.
You know.
I question how good he is. I still do. Great season at Crystal Palace. Big up to that season. But other than that, I don't really see what else he's done.
I'm in agreement. Yeah. He was brilliant. He was brilliant at Palace.
Yeah, he was. No, everyone can have that great one season. Like Solanke is having at Bournemouth now. Yes, but do you remember what he's done previously?
Exactly.
From Liverpool.
Here we go.
Before we all get carried away.
Side. Oh.
But yeah, Gallagher, I don't know. I know you because you guys are linked to him, aren't you?
Yeah, we are.
I don't see why. I don't think he's top 6 quality, if I'm honest.
But he'd be an upgrade on Højbjerg, in my opinion.
Really?
Yeah. No, look, I'm a massive Højbjerg fan, but I just think I just think that the last couple of games he's pulled out challenges, and for me, especially against the Brighton game, I just think if he wants to leave, then sell him and then bring somebody in to replace him.
Yeah.
But look, on the Timo thing with Corey Boy, I think it's a good signing myself. I think it's a sensible signing. We haven't got a striker. Richie's not doing the job. So we have to bring somebody on that will do the job. For me, I think it's a good signing, actually. I'm quite happy with that.
Matthew said Dermot need an RKO.
It's a
out
great
of
tackle.
So Dermot finish in front of us or win the cup. Hang on, Arsenal got a chance here.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, unlucky. That was a
Oh.
really weird bobble just under before he struck that, then, didn't there?
Mm.
Bobbled up a little bit. What happened here? So Odegaard.
Oh, it's a corner. No, not corner. It would have been. Sorry.
This
Yeah.
Woolwich fan is too nice to take the.
To Tony's comment, I want both. Finish above you and win a cup.
Oh, there you go. Sorry, mate. He's a good dude. It's hard to banter him. Apparently, Spuds are being investigated. If you're on about the Defo one, yeah. But that could take a while. I wouldn't buy Gallagher as it would help Chelsea come out of FFP. Crystal Palace is more of his level, so he should fit in. God, I thought you were being really nice then. Just read the end.
I don't know. These Man United fans get a new half owner and they're all chirpy themselves now.
Sure is Tequila Cobba. I don't know what that means.
It's a nickname he gives us all on my channel.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Thank you. Which is more impossible when me getting a girlfriend or Spurs winning a trophy.
Any which way it's going to come across wrong. So
it's got to be the latter. It's got to be the latter.
Trophy, but you will get a girlfriend as well, Matthew. So you can do both. You can do the
Shamu Vandervu, big up to you. Radu done by next week.
That's what I've been told, and also Timo. For what I've just been told, Timo's doing medicals in the next day or so. So that's the latest I've got in the Timo deal.
Colin being very cheeky tonight. He's always cheeky, to be fair. Yeah. He's had a bad weekend on Castle lost as well. The Defo one we are. The problem is the FA cannot find the paperwork. That's gonna take a long time, but they're gonna have to prove it either way. But yeah, what I would say is
you cannot find the paperwork if you lost it.
If Tottenham do get punished, Leeds better watch out. That's all I'm going to say. Because there's a lot of same links with Leeds as well. Colm is on a roll. Dermot, why did your manager abuse that report? Oh, I thought that was quite funny, to be fair. Pick up to Ange for that. I think some reporters are just so rude to managers in those press conferences.
He was rude to Ange, to be fair. Ange had every right to say what he said.
Yeah, and I have no issues with it because, Ange has won trophies and he's got, he doesn't need to. I found it ridiculous. Gallagher winner at Stamford Bridge. Pick up to Matthew. They lost a brown paper bag for forensics, as David. Sleever, what was that? Oh, well done, Sleever. This is what I like about Sleever. He makes a mistake, but he clears it up. He does his own cleaning, doesn't ask anyone else to do it.
What are we doing here?
Spurs,
Ben White's just lost possession. What's he?
Yeah. Tottenham gonna do it.
What on earth was that?
They can't stop us, the boys from Tottenham.
That's going to be a yellow card, surely.
Art Lane. Oh, Spurs.
Oh my gosh.
Wembley. Tottenham gonna do it again.
Don't know what Ben White was doing there.
No, that's just stupid.
Ben White's our Eric Dyer.
No, I wouldn't put them two in the same category.
Well, I just can't believe Eric Dyer's going to Bayern Munich. I mean, that's a shock at all. I mean, that's a transfer of the century.
Do you know I thought Eric Dyer was 34 and I can't believe he's 29?
Yeah, he is. He's just got married as well.
Wow. If he goes to Bayern Munich, I mean, that'd be diabolical, wouldn't it?
No, it's Harry Kane. He wants a dog walker.
Spuds won't get banned from cup competition as that won't be a punishment, says Tony.
Tony, what have you won in the last few years? We've been above you we've qualified for Champions League when you've been round 8th or 9th with your Greece in 2000 crying manager. I mean, he's won you one FA Cup. That's it.
When was the last trophy you actually won? There, mate.
We're double Tiger champions.
Oh
we are
God,
the
here we
winner-
go again. Oh God.
Ugh.
Oh God.
I tell you one thing though, I worked it out. Yeah, me and Philip worked it out the other day, guys.
I was going to say 2008.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, from 1951 to 1991, we won a trophy at the start of every decade.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Not even
Well,
Arsenal
that-
could do that.
What, even 71? What, do you win the League Cup?
Yeah. North London won all the trophies in 71.
Oh, yes, that's right. Yeah. And then who
One
was it? Vieira and Pires just blew that out the water in 2001. Blew that myth away
Yeah, I know.
in a cup semi-final.
Yeah, we sacked George Graham and brought in Glenn Hoddle. That was really smart by Enoch at that time.
Yeah, I know. I mean, well, George Graham tried to screw you lot up as best as he could, even though winning a trophy, you know.
Yeah,
He was our Arsenal agent, you know.
No,
Our
Terry
sleeper-
Neal.
our
Terry
sleeper
Neal
agent.
was your best agent for doing that. Terry Neal came in and nearly took us down. What Keith Berkshire did, but Georgie Graham. Do you know what? I had no problem with him being our manager. To be fair,
Mm.
I some of the football was dreadful, but he won us a trophy. It's more than what other managers have done who have come to manage us. To be fair,
Yeah, that's what George Graham does.
where is he now, George Graham?
Happy retired.
He's having retired at 78.
Yeah.
Is he that old? I thought he was younger.
Yeah.
Tiger Cup. Oh, jeez. Respect. I'm never going to respect a thing called the Tiger Cup.
No. Well, George Graham and Terry Venables, weren't they? They were best men at each other's weddings, weren't they?
Yeah, there were.
Yeah.
Damn, it's been, 60 years since you won a relevant and real trophy, says God.
Yeah. Do you know what? Look, just because you've been bought out 25% by Sir Jim Ratcliffe, now all Man United fans think, forget the Glazers are in charge, we're going to win everything.
Yeah, exactly. It don't mean anything.
Apparently, Colin was doing a panto last night. It was called Ten Hag and his seven silly buggers. That's what it was called.
So Ten Hag ate the poisonous apple.
No, it was Rashford. He threw it on Onana and Onana dropped it. Do you know Onana on EA Sports? It's actually a really good goalkeeper on that game.
Probably because of his stats from last season, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
700 million to be 1 point in front of us. Well done, mate. Oh, mate, you are speaking to the wrong two Arsenal fans about us being happy the way that we are right now.
Oh, God, yeah. Exactly.
Speak to other Arsenal fans. They might be like, oh, yeah, we're so much happier. Well, we're not. Me and Brenny.
Oh,
can I just say these are the two most actually nice Arsenal fans that I actually do like. The rest of the three, the rest of who's in the stadium and watchers, Tony as well. I'd add him into it. I respect him as well. But there's only three Arsenal fans I respect: Bobby, Benny, and Tony. The rest of them, they're a bit loony.
Shamu is mentioning the Dewar Shield champions, 1901, 1902. Oh, jeez. Kolb hasn't taken his Ten Hag medicine yet. Ten Hag does. But you know what? That I'm still glazes out. He is. Got apple into slices. Players.
I see Mark, what's his name? Mark Warbridge. The YouTuber.
Silver Tunnel. Oh, I call him Silver Tunnel.
He was very angry that Timo went to Tottenham. He was absolutely fuming.
I don't know why, because I know for a fact they weren't even in for him. So I don't know what they're on about. Stupidity. Got to edit his stats demo handling at 10. Apparently, the Arteta was spot on a mystery island called Ghost Island. The legends said that why he cries every time in press conference. Arsenal having better team, so we all know what will happen shortly. Yeah. I'm used to it. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
Man United attract great players like Anthony and Hoyland. Oh my God, 180 million, great business. Please buy Dyer for 80 million. Anthony, yeah.
Great players.
And yeah,
Great
David,
players.
I'll agree with that. There's a few people on YouTube that are very good at that, and it annoys the heck out of me.
It annoys because we get branded because especially this month we're coming out with transfer news, and it's very hard to do a thumbnail without it coming across as clickbait.
Yeah,
And you've got to be so careful how you do it. And that's why if like we do a transfer update, I just say transfer update. I don't put any news on it because you don't want to accuse of being clickbait. He clickbait everything, that man.
Yep. Can't stand him. That's why I call him
He probably clickbait his own mother on YouTube as well.
Well, it's just funny because it's not even his own name.
Are you joking me?
It's something Dessar. He's Italian, isn't he? Yeah,
he's
Mark
a Forest
Goldbridge.
fan, isn't he? Apparently.
Well, he lives in Nottingham. I'm not 100% sure if he does support United, if I'm honest, but it might be. I don't know. But he doesn't. I don't think he goes to the games. But he lives in Nottingham.
Yeah. Anyway, he's got a nice little channel anyway. Fair play to him.
You're not going to get a. You're not.
See, you're saying Hoyland, but he's 19 years old. He's still a child in the world of football. Anthony stinks. Yeah.
I really hope Hoyland makes it. I like him as a player. I think he's going to be a great player. But
he will be. Yeah.
Yeah.
David Brent. Where are we going with David Brent here?
That's the fella. That's his name. It's not Mark Goldbridge. It's David Brent.
Oh, okay. I can't remember what his name is. Dessar or something. I think he's Italian. So
another player's down. Maybe you're getting Tottenham's injury problems here. McAllister's saying I didn't touch him, ref. God's saying
some have no shame. They call it Ange naive, yet use anything with Ange to get the clicks.
Yeah.
Rory dental floss, whereas shits me to tears. Rory dental floss.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Satter just ran into him and fell down like he'd been shot by Lee Harvey Oswald. Are you? No, serious question though. Are you frustrated that sometimes Saka does dive? Does that frustrate you guys?
For me, he just needs to strengthen up.
Yeah, this is the thing.
Personally,
it's when Jesus goes down, and regardless whether it's a foul or not, and he goes down theatrically, and that's why I think to myself, we're never going to get free kicks or penalties if he keeps doing that.
Yeah. You're meant to play to the whistle all the time. It's the fundamental rule.
Exactly.
As playing football.
Oh,
play to the whistle.
That was poor.
There we go. Thank you very much. There you go. Brent. That dude. That's his actual name.
So David Brent was actually spot on then.
Yeah. Arsenal should have had this out of sight. Yeah, which means we'll lose it. Tequila, help me out here, God. We've dominated so far, and we'll probably lose now.
I want the Tottenham Arsenal semi-final at Wembley again.
Oh gosh. Could even a final? We've never played you in a final before.
No, that I wouldn't mind that actually. I would love that Tottenham Arsenal final, FA Cup final.
That's pretty crazy.
I haven't watched an FA Cup final in years. Actually, I don't know why. Me and Philip were talking about it when I was a kid. It was a full day on Saturday, wasn't it? From midday. And
we were talking about this in our group chat as well, and I basically was talking about the feel of the cup back in the days when we were kids.
Yeah, it's I used to love getting up early, sit myself down in the front of the telly. 12 o'clock, Des Lynam comes on with Jimmy Hill, and that's it. Then it was just the celebrity shootouts. Do you remember them? Used to have 2 o'clock.
They were good.
They were good.
They were really good. I mean, Jimmy even if I'm a Jimmy Tarbuck as well. If it was Liverpool, and I remember there was one year. Gary Lineker, when he was playing for Everton, he was playing snooker against Mark Lawrenson.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was pretty good. I think they had best of 3 or something like that. Like a pot black, and Lineker beat him. But then again, Lineker could always play a bit of snooker because of his old mate. Rest in peace to Willie Thorne.
Yeah. Do you know what Willie Thorne used to do? He used, I think Ten Hag's using the same trick. He used to shine his head so much that when the light went onto it, it blinded you what you were watching. I think United fans have got that moment.
Fuck yeah, now.
Yeah. Jeez. That's what Trent is capable of. See, I don't like it when Gabriel does that. I never, ever, ever shied away from any ball. I couldn't care less if it whacked me in the face.
Yeah.
I don't care. Don't care. Knock me out. You know?
Oh my good Lord.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're say for example, you're 1-0 up in a Champions League final, and that comes at you with 89 minutes. No, mate, I'm taking it. I'm taking it for the team.
That's another for that Rory fella. He gets on my fucking Rory Jennings. He gets on my wick. He really does.
Carl, you're all very giddy today, aren't you, Carl?
Carl's January transfer window. Carl, Colin thinks United are going to spend about 300 million. £30 they might spend on the new roof.
I expect them to do a big summer, if I'm honest.
Well, do you think they need to spend money on the stadium first before they start buying players?
Separate money pots. So
It is falling down a bit, Old Trafford. It's like Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
I'm sure
all of Old Trafford
what he needs to do.
Fell apart. Poor old Humpty Dumpty couldn't put it back together again.
Rory Jennings never fold him good at nothing.
Yeah.
United can't spend 30p.
Not my favourite stadium.
It was a great stadium
that
back
I've
in
been
the
to,
day,
yeah.
to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, mind you, I was there about almost 20 years ago, and I'm like, oh, I thought this place looks like it's falling apart. The best thing about it is the capacity.
Yeah, it is. We never done a 0-0 on our channel, right? And to West Ham Brighton. I have a feeling this is going to be another 0-0.
I haven't done a 0-0 for a very long time, mate. Very long time.
Well, I don't want us to go to Anfield because I don't think we'll get a bigger opportunity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It'll be a different game at Anfield.
100%.
You know, we've done everything right so far except score.
Yeah, well, this would be our final chance of the game. First half. Rory flipped so much as a G-string. Don't Man United need to try and clear the debt they are in. The only good thing about Tottenham Stadium is the code card.
Ben White's unmarked.
You haven't got one. Do you know?
Far post towards Ben White.
I've heard Arsenal fans are using the go-kart as well.
There we go.
Half time.
Right, who needs a break?
Yeah, I need a break.
All right.
Yeah, same
guys.
I need a break from watching that ball fest. It's been more fun talking to you than the game, to be fair.
To be honest, the game's been pretty all right.
Game's been good.
But yeah, your convo's been better. Guys, we'll be back very shortly, I promise.
I'm going to get a cuppa.
All right, mate. Speak to you all very soon.
This is it.
Welcome back, people. So I was literally watching that video then. Brenny's back as well. Big up to Dermo. Let's quickly get into the stats before we get into the comments, because I have been building up. 52% possession for the Arsenal, 47 for Liverpool, 13 shots for Arsenal, just the 5 on target. 2 shots for Liverpool, 0 on target. Corners, 2 for the Arsenal, 1 for Liverpool. The other thing that I like to always look at is the passing percentage. It's 85 for Arsenal and 85 for Liverpool, so perfect game for me. Anything above 85, I'm well happy with. Brenny, I'll have to obviously ask you first, being the Arsenal fan. What did you make of the first half?
Benny is that shocked. He's passed out because it was that boring. Benny sort of, I don't know. I answer it. As a Spurs fan. You're a shite. So will Liverpool was shite. It's a boring game, and this will go to a replay.
Oh, I hope not. Right, let's
you
have a
don't
look.
need a replay with all the games you got coming up. A replay, but the last. Hello, he's back.
He's
still here.
back. Right, let's have a look. God, there's so many comments. Right, nursery rhymes, not your best part. Give me Arsenal versus Tottenham FA Cup final. Dental floss. Old Trafford is falling down. Colm, the last thing you can do is mock our stadium with the state of ours. Hilarious. Chelsea fans were right about Havertz. I still don't think they are right. He's got 4 in 9 games, so he's not doing too bad. He's a bit an off game today, if I'm honest. Yes. Dental floss is actually useful, unlike anything that comes out of Rory's mouth. Salford have a better stadium than Man U, to be fair, David.
Says a lot about Salford.
Dermo, keep your hands off that clock crawl cock half time, mate. Oh my word! Right, I'm going to skip over sub. Big up to Mia, she's in the house. Why are there no people in my screen? Disgraceful. Sorry, Mia, we're just having a break very quickly.
we had to go. We had to go and wash our eyes because it was. Well, I had to because it's burning. Watching
Bristol
Arsenal.
City. Well, a goal.
I had to go and wash it out of my eyes mirror. It's just horrendous. Ready for second half.
They are writing down banterings to match us, Mia. Oh dear. You've been crook tequila, mate. Ear infection. Okay. Having a chat with each other. Big up to tequila. Hope you feel better soon, though, mate. Soft Mia, absolutely. Okay, trying to find comments that are relevant. Get my oh my word, Jaffa Cake's ready. Right, okay. Jeez. Hospitals suck. I'm trying to get through them as quick as I can.
It's a private joke between Mia and Tequila and myself on our channel. Is Jaffa Cakes is quite funny actually. So
you have to switch the TV on.
Oh, is that my problem? Is that all right? But I'm still watching shite play though.
Mia's the sparkler pocket rocket. We've been disappointing, can't cope with Arsenal intensity. Arsenal should be out of sight 100%, but don't take chances. You will get punished. The fans are only happy with half-time score. Totally agree. Need Gravenberch on. Jones, McAllister, Gakpo is bad midfield. Gakpo, I don't what he is, to be honest. He runs around like a headless chicken. Don't know what to do with the ball. So been on the arse channels listening at them cobbler. Oh, right.
It's always my sort of thing, even in the Premier League. If a team doesn't take its chances, you will get punished somewhere in the second half or in the game.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
And
no doubt,
Arsenal,
mate.
Liverpool haven't had a proper clear-cut chance yet.
No.
Arsenal have had theirs. It just, I just think that Liverpool may nick this, and it may be a 1-0, but I think you will. I'd be very surprised if Liverpool don't win this, to be fair, because I don't know what it is with Arsenal. You get yourselves into great positions, but you got nobody there. You haven't got a striker, I think, to bury them chances.
No, we don't.
No, we don't. All right, so I'm just setting up the reaction for later. So, Brenny, I've sent the StreamYard link to our group WhatsApp so you can come into the reaction as well, mate. All right.
Thank you very much.
No worries, bud. Oh, crikey. It wasn't a bad first half, if I'm honest, though. Let's be honest.
No, it wasn't.
I I think for a new Arsenal fans, annoying. Liverpool fans probably feel lucky. I think that's probably the best way of putting it. This is what happens when you leave us alone.
Yeah.
Once heard. What? What's the
Big up,
point?
what's the point? He's got a thing about farting, apparently. I don't know why. Every time he comes into a stream, it's I farted left and I farted right. I farted up and I farted down.
Jota, which Arsenal fans would love.
Yeah.
Being from where I'm from as well, I would doubly hate it due to the fact they signed you from Wolves. So yeah, I actually did like the guy. Dermot, how on earth can you say this match is crap after that crap you played? Bobby, bring Sava on. Bring Sava on. Jeez. I've seen Sava.
No thanks.
Yeah, he's an interesting person. I think that's probably the best way I could put it. So much for my 3-2. You never know. You never know. The second half could go mental. There's a ghost on the bottom hand corner. Is there? Oh, okay, Brenny. Because Brenny keeps disappearing like it's a ghost. I got it now.
Back. Every time Benny comes in, he just needs to say, "Here's Benny." Do you know?
Yeah. We need Tony or we're competing for fourth. Big up to Temi.
I'll be the signing if we don't win this game.
Yeah, look. I'm not going to say just because Eddie's not starting, that kind of says to me that there's a bigger thing happening. But there is possibility that Nketiah leaves, which means we will then get a striker. I've got a theory who it might be, but yeah, we'll wait and see. My 30.5, not looking so. That's definitely not happening now, Colm. To be fair, that was never going to happen in the first place. Yeah, your score prediction on Friday night was mental. Only chance we had was Trent, but that's about it. Yeah, 100%. Good strike though from him, as always. Sava lives in the Shire with Frodo Baggins. Arsenal need to win it more. I think it's important for both teams, though. I'm pretty sure Liverpool fans aren't one of those that go, "Oh well, it's just the FA Cup." They'd want to win it just as much as we do. I'm guessing so. Obviously, I can't speak on behalf of Liverpool fans, but I'm assuming that any club would want to win the FA Cup. We don't need Tony. Keep away from him. I'm not the greatest fan of Tony. You know, I'm not.
I think
there's no way we can get Tony in. There's no way because Raya's not going to be a permanent signing. There's no way we can get Tony in at all. What were you going to say, Dermo? Sorry, mate.
I said I think he'd fit in quite well at Arsenal.
I think he would.
For the amount of money, I'd rather stay well away from him. That's my problem, is the money. If we were paying 40 million quid, I have no issues with it whatsoever. 100 million quid, not on your Nelly. Not when you can spend an extra 15 million and get Osherman. No thanks.
Well, you did buy Declan Rice.
Different circumstances, mate. Different circumstances.
Yeah, definitely.
So really, West Ham did pull your trousers down and run around you. And go,
not really, because I think we just about overpaid by about 4 million in total, regarding the market value, obviously. Do I agree with the market value? No. But
I think
that's
the
the way you
market
play
value's gone berserk. I think transfers has gone ridiculous now.
I'm greedy like Bobby, favourite person. Want to win everything excluding sprints.
Oh, Chris, please
I had
not.
to say his name.
That starts actually at the end of next month, actually, Formula One.
It does,
Back
yeah.
again.
Yeah, Chris is going to hopefully keep me updated on how all the practices are going to see if there's any chance I might watch it. Currently, I won't be.
Our channel starts, our F1 channel starts off in pre-season. We're going to cover the 3-day pre-season tests in the afternoon. So we're going to start doing that. So if Chris is available, he can join me. And we'll bring you all the very latest on Formula One on our channel, Full-Time Sports Network, as well. So we'll give you up to date on the F1 season.
David, I know where you're going with that, but yeah, he's had the help he needs, and he won't be doing that again. So yeah, Dermot, can we get Gallagher? I'm just obsessed with that guy. It's just a crazy player.
Look, as I said before, it is a deal that probably will get done. For what I'm hearing, he's been given 40 million with a little bit of wriggle room to buy Gallagher. Chelsea want 50 or 60 million. So it's a case of both clubs really compromising, or Chelsea saying, look, with Tottenham saying, this is what we're going to offer you. Chelsea saying, okay, we're going to have to accept it because we need the money for FFP. And I think, and also Gallagher, I've heard, has looked at Tottenham and thought, do you know what? That's the place to be. Because Chelsea in the next few years will not be there or anywhere around. They're going to be completely where they are, I think, for the next few years, personally. I think Chelsea are a bit of a joke of a club at the moment, to be honest. Don't know what you guys think, but that's my opinion.
Under Todd needs to take some responsibility for that. I'm sure they'll sort it, but I don't know how quickly, if I'm honest.
Well, I'm hearing Mourinho is started talking to Todd as well to come back as their manager.
Oh my goodness!
Mourinho sees money. He sees
He'd
money.
destroy him for sure.
He's already started complaining in Roma and not matching his efforts or not matching his what he wants to get. So he's now
his
seeing
ambition.
So he sees Bowley spending like 1 billion. You can see the text turning in Mourinho's brain.
Chelsea currently are not going to be able to keep doing this every season. It's impossible, and against the rules. So, madness.
Sorry, Bobby, am I right in saying that Mourinho's won at every club as manager apart from one?
Yes.
It's fake.
Oh, God. I wonder what bloody club that was.
Accrington Stanley.
Exactly.
As he was drinking his pint of milk.
Colm's trying to wind people up here. The year is 2026. Harry Kane signs for his boyhood club Arsenal and wins the FA Cup and the league in his first season.
That is not going to happen because there's more chance that happen. Apparently, there was a horse racing at Newcastle. There was a horse racing at Newcastle yesterday.
Sucker!
Called Shergar, and he won by a nose. There's more chance of Shergar winning the Grand National than Harry Kane signing for them idiots.
Oh my goodness!
Big up to Tequila. He's shared all the channels once again. So there's Full Time Sports Network. There's Dermo's channel as well. Thank you very much, mate. Man United need to sign lead striker Patrick Bambi's one for the future. Jeez. I'm fearing Carlisle Cumbria rivals Barrow could replace us in League One, which is all he needs. There is Mia's channel as well. Spurs between the lines. We can get better for less. Tony to Arsenal. Want to Mia?
I don't know if it's okay to say, but I heard Paul Merson's been giving him tips.
They've both had help and they're both doing what they should be doing now.
I'm getting a bit worried about Paul Merson. He keeps saying that Arsenal are going to win everything, and they never do. So every time he backs you, you don't win.
Mercy's a Chelsea fan, so yeah.
Yeah, well,
he's still got love for his former club, though.
Oh, yeah, he's still got love for Arsenal, but he is a big Chelsea fan.
Chelsea,
my gaming podcast, thank you very much, Tiki. Make sure you subscribe to that as well. Dermot, I love your infusion. Spurs will be better than Chelsea.
Of course we are.
Mia, I wish you.
Hang on, go back to that question again. What did he say? Tony's question? Yeah. Oh, yeah, Spurs will be better than Chelsea. Of course we are.
There we go. It's the 5 million levy rule. Money laundering at Chelsea. I'm not putting that up, David. I'll get in trouble for that. Turner, I expect him to score over 10.
Oh, that's
goals.
Timo Turbo Turner. I like that. That's his nickname.
Nelson should have lifted that ball over the keeper in the first.
Well done over the goal.
Rooney in for 10 halves, says David. How many chances Arsenal want to miss? Trust me, we can miss many. We've missed over 20 in some games. So
that's a ball.
As football fans, can we just have 2 minutes of laughing at Wayne Rooney for being the crappiest manager in the land? I mean, he's remarkable. What he's done at Birmingham, I don't think anyone else could do. Take a club from 5th in the league to 20th. I mean, that's just remarkable.
It's an achievement, isn't it?
That he deserves a knighthood for that, for his services to football.
Yeah, I'll be surprised what kind of job he gets next. I'll be honest. Jeez.
Salford City, I think he's been linked with.
Daniel Levy wants to pay $5 million, throw it in a Mars bar and a bag of Chris to soften the deal for Gallagher. Big up to Geordie, away the lads.
Big up,
You
Geordie.
own the North
Right,
East.
Geordie.
I'm not going to say that, but that's his opinion. What's the point of saying that? Paul Merson, too many Mia's Jaffa cakes for sure.
Yeah.
I love the PC. Arsenal banter us. Was it not us? Had a 10 on it. In the land, Lamson Gerard wants to speak to you, Dermo.
Yeah, I know. Me and Tequila are going on a big quest to find the Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
That's what we're going.
Roney may be a crap manager, but his granny game is shit.
Yeah, I heard he was at the. Philip does bingo on the Wednesday. Not a lot of people know that, and Philip is the sex symbol for the over 70s and 80s here in Ireland. But Wayne Rooney's now going to take his crown for being a sex symbol for the over 90s, apparently. So there you go.
I know what Colm's doing here. Breaking news: Rooney takes over at Celtic, who thinks it's a great opportunity to finish second in the 2-2 league.
Anything's better than who we got now. The manager we got now is boring.
Yeah, Brendan. Yeah.
So didn't we
Totally
beat you? Didn't we beat you, Bobby?
Luckily. If you look at it, it was lucky.
Glasgow's still green and white, by the way. Never
At
been
the
beaten.
moment.
Oh,
We're
most
not out of it
definitely.
yet.
I tell you
Most
one thing,
definitely.
Bobby. The next Old Firm derby, we're doing a watch along. Come on, we'll have a bit of.
Yeah, as long as the time's not stupid, because for some reason they pick them at like the midday.
Well, you know why, don't you?
Oh, fudge.
They know why, because Glasgow.
Liverpool looking hungry again.
Yeah, Glasgow wouldn't be left standing if they had the 3
Yeah,
o'clock. It'd be completely demolished. You know what I'm talking about, Bobby.
Yeah. Madness. Now we have Anne says David. At least Rooney is better than X7 Hug. Nunez says Temi. Yeah, that was a very close chance. Dermot, did you say your manager is boring?
No, I did not say that.
Celtic. I'll be honest. He's talking about Celtic because
Celtic.
I support Rangers. Dermo sports Celtic. It's funny that we both support both rivals in Scotland and in England.
Well, I tell you, you're my only Rangers fan as a friend. To be fair,
Okay.
So it's very rare. But no, I never. Yeah, Glasgow derby watching. I might need a good. Yeah, bugger.
Hey, to be fair, you know how well we do with the Scottish watch-alongs on FTSN. They are always entertaining.
I say
Always.
Column's an Aberdeen fan or a Wraith Rovers fan. You know, he's sort of that sort of. Aberdeen's like the Manchester United of the Scottish League.
Yeah, pretty much. They used to be big, and now they're non-existent.
Exactly. Yeah. There's a big link between Aberdeen and Man United. Alex Ferguson,
Mr. Ferguson,
Gordon Strachan.
Yeah.
That's about it, really. That's all she wrote.
Premier each was Celtic League, says Chris. Man U in for poor man's Ange, Kevin Muscat. Jeez. I like Rooney's new look. It's the kind of look that would make you want to call them dog pound. Hearts, if any, to be fair. So he would be a Hearts fan if he was going to support anybody. Jim Layton, Dermo. Yeah, Jim Layton as well.
For the penalty area.
And here is a free kick from this team called Arsenal. Swings it in.
Oh, just get on with it, Odegaard.
And as you can see, there is insects all over this green field chasing a yellow ball. And what are they doing? I don't know. We've been watching this team now for 48 hours and they still haven't sprung the eggs yet.
Tony, I'll be honest, if Scottish teams start playing kilts, I ain't watching it. Simple as that. No, not happening. Is Rooney older than Gary Neville? Younger, isn't he?
I don't know.
Younger.
Yeah,
sure he's a lot younger.
Rooney's probably telling Gary Neville what to do. Do not give him these tips of the trade.
Neville's
Neville's older. Rooney was younger. Neville's older.
Yeah. Does Rooney actually look in the mirror before he leaves the house?
Apparently, Gary Neville reminds Philip of Philip Brady, reminds him of Animal out of the Muppet.
Great tackle. Saliba.
Dermo, are you trying to do a sexy David Attenborough?
Yes, as we're here in the Amazon forest watching this team in white trying to kill their prey but not doing it correctly. If they want to kill their prey, just get an automatic machine gun. Do it properly, lads.
Man Nunes, so bloody frustrating. Dermot, you sound so much like Richard Attenborough. Not sure he does Iran. Guys, your thoughts on West Ham?
Oh my goodness.
Don't underestimate the championship teams. That's all I'd say. Championship teams are a lot better than a lot of people think.
I'm shocked West Ham. That's a bad result for West Ham, by the way.
Yeah, they'll struggle now.
Yeah.
That's a great
Cole, I
kick.
thought it was Bellamy. I saw an Arsenal fan saying if you like Berbatov, you should go like Havertz. What the heck? Who the heck said that? How do you miss that?
Oh my good lord! How did you
it's
miss
Arsenal.
that? I'm just.
I think calling Nunes Andy Carroll is an insult to Andy Carroll. So Rooney's missus hugs the cos surgery family budget.
Now, how long now before you lot start shouting for your manager's head now?
I won't shout it for him until we're out of chances.
Until we're out of everything.
Yeah, to be honest.
Because, he's got his own, it's his own squad of players now. You know, it's been over 4 years since he, joined, and come on. It's
right.
We've given him.
Jota back on, by the way.
He's had a lot of time. He's had time.
Yeah, he has.
For me, when I hear the word process, for me it's just another day at Arsenal Football Club. I don't look at project process, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. No. If I want to look at phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, I look at the Marvel movie universe. You know what I mean? I don't look at this. Do you know what I mean? I think we're in phase 5 now with the Marvels, and then you've got these other movies coming out soon.
You just want Can to come back and just change your history, so go into another multiverse.
Well, yeah,
somewhere in another Earth, right? Arsenal are winning this 7-0. Tottenham are dominant in the league, and Arsenal and Liverpool are in Division 3. But I don't know. I it's a very poor game for finishing.
Yeah,
it's been like that for weeks.
I'm surprised your fans haven't got the library books out yet. Look, there's one fella. He's behind him reading the program. See, he's reading his book. He's being polite. Well done, sir. Good fan.
I could blame Arteta for who he chose to sign.
It's a good ball.
Yeah. Oh, here's Nelson.
Saka has really been off it today with his touches. He's been really off it today.
Get Conte.
He's been so off it with his touches today and shooting everything.
5 years, 700 million, no trophies. If this ends in a draw, then surely Liverpool are going to win in Anfield for sure. What did Saka just do? Missed, which seems to be our philosophy of just missing. THF said they're having 10 million subs and beefing with.
Oh, this is crazy.
Well, firstly, I wish I had 10 million subs. Secondly, I respect the Armory because of the two gentlemen that are here and Tony as well. I better say that because he's part of the Armory. Look, I'll be honest with you, the Armory is the sensible Arsenal fans. They're not like AFTV where they're just complete lunatics over there. If you want, if you're an Arsenal fan, a gimmick. Yeah, if you're an Arsenal fan and you want proper chat, please all go to the Armory TV. That's where you find your proper Arsenal content. And if you want proper Tottenham content, come to THFC Till I Die, where you get all the content. Plus, we banter Arsenal quite a lot as well. So I just give you a plug, guys.
Thank you, mate. Sorry, I was just watching this
That's
Arsenal
no,
trying
that's
to
fair.
build
Thank
a
you. I'm
doubt.
just.
For
It's
fuck's
serious
sake.
though. You look at AFTV. Benny is spot on. It's all gimmicks on that channel.
Yep. Can't stand them.
It's all. I like the
And-
time he tried to have an argument with Simon Jordan and talk sport, and totally Simon Jordan wiped the floor with him.
I don't
Yeah.
like Don Robbie. Don Robbie is the reason that we don't have an Arsenal TV channel, which annoys me because I'd love an Arsenal TV channel personally, but there we go.
We don't have a
Martinelli's
TV channel either.
Well, Reece Nelson's coming off, and I don't
Yes.
think Reece Nelson should come off.
Oh,
You
do?
have-
Yeah, we do.
You have Spurs TV, don't you?
Yeah, we do have Spurs TV. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Nelson's coming off for Martinelli here.
I would agree with that. I think
neither do
Saka
I.
should be on.
Yeah, totally agree.
Don't agree with that
Totally
at
agree.
all.
Nope.
I think Nelson's been brilliant today.
Yeah,
He's getting a standing ovation anyway.
yeah, for a good reason as well, because he's been
Yeah.
pretty good.
You know?
Do you still miss Highbury, guys?
Yes,
I always will.
I loved going there. Love going there. Do miss them days.
It's my favourite stadium of all time.
I miss.
And that's
White
not just
Hart.
me being an Arsenal fan. It's just I just love the whole place.
Yeah.
Walking up to it, everyone around that lives around it as well. They're just always so nice. It was just lovely. Loved
I
it.
really miss White Hart Lane as well. To be fair, it was an intimidating stadiums, Highbury and White Hart Lane,
Yeah.
especially on North
What
London.
the hell
Derby.
was that?
I don't know what's wrong with Saka today. He's really. I agree with Benny. He really is off the ball. And Liverpool are not threatening whatsoever. It's quite of a weird game, really.
Yeah, it's he's been off it today, Saka. Really has.
Bobby's doing his tax returns as we speak while watching this game.
No, I'm changing the lineups on the side. There we go.
Oh, Liverpool through. Oh, straight down. Ramsdale have had nothing to do, to be fair.
No, very comfortable. And what he's had to do, he's been look very reassured.
You
Not
look
been
more
punched.
assured at the back, actually, if I can be honest, with him and goal.
Look, I want Ramsdale to be number one, but it's not happening. So, yeah, I want what's best for him, to be fair. I think he should leave because I want him to be number one for England. So,
Yeah, he's
And
better than Pickford.
he's better than that T-Rex dude. Yeah, can't stand him. Well, I don't think we're going to see any of our youth today, Brenny.
First yellow. Sweet, jeez.
Oh, crikey. So, yeah, yellow card for Saliba. Did you say it's the first yellow card of the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
Let's
there
see.
goes the referee's tour around the Arsenal stadium. No, Santetta put in his dressing room before the game a box of chocolates with a little card saying "From the man with the Greece in 2000." So there goes his chocolates as well.
Appreciate that, Matthew. Love that. AFTV is full of hypocrites. This channel is better. Thank you very much. And United Stand is way better than AFTV. Which one's United Stand? Is that still Silverton's one?
Can't go.
Expression oozing is Spurs TV. I'll be honest, that guy annoys me. I know that you like him, Brenny, for his.
He is funny.
He's unique. Can I just say he's unique?
Yeah, he just annoys me, if I'm honest.
I like watching him for a few minutes, and then after that, went okay. I need to turn it away. I thought I was delusional. He's worse than me, and I thought, right, I'll put it. No, I respect him. Good lad. But no, all channels, we all work hard on the channels, but AF TV is just, I don't know.
Yeah.
Just idiots. They play on Arsenal. They want Arsenal to lose all the time. I think for me, I think that's their gimmick. They want, once Arsenal are losing, they play on it. And when they're winning, then you don't see much content coming out from them.
No. I mean, two guys that are on it quite regularly who I'll look at their interviews. Lee Judges and Dan Potts.
Dan I like.
Them two don't come out with any type of gimmicks or, you know what I mean? They're just fans like us.
Yeah. Oh, come on, Martinelli. Arsenal TV channel that already used one called Comedy Central. AFTV are both rubbish and idiots. Pay super chats to have met.
Gabriel, we got the phone, mate.
Is Highbury better than Emirates? I've never been to the Emirates, so I can't really comment.
I knew Martinelli would do that. Oh,
Rennie?
You've never been to the Emirates, Bobby?
No, I haven't. Because my social anxiety.
100%, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Highbury's better than the Emirates.
Because of my social anxiety, I haven't been there I've never been to the Emirates yet.
Emirates is just bigger. Emirates looks great. Emirates is bigger, but pure nostalgia and great football back in them days. It was Highbury.
I know how you feel on that one. No, I didn't. I know how you feel on that. I suffer with it myself, Bobby, as well. So I know it's like me going over to Tottenham. It's like I'm worked up before I get there.
Yeah.
I mean, I was going over there for 4 days last season. We were doing some content over there, and I got on the plane, and I just said, right, I can't do this. I actually walked off the plane.
Yeah.
It was only because the flat we rented was in my name. I had to get on the plane because the other two lads would have been homeless on the place.
Jeez.
So I know how that feels. It's not nice when it happens. So I do understand fully where you're coming from.
It's not nice. Saka and Rashford are poor this season. Saka's definitely had a lot more bad games than good games. Yeah. To be honest, you blokes seem all right for Arsenal supporters. Fair play. Thank you very much, David.
There we go.
Havertz has played well up front, just not taking chances. Ramsdale should go abroad. Hang on. Well done, Nunes.
Play the whistle. Play to the whistle. It's like we just slowed it down then.
Oh, for God's sake.
You know what? We do that a lot over the years, We do that a lot. It's like thinking, it's a foul. No, the whistle hasn't blown, so play on.
Yeah. Big up to Pressure Gaming, Harsher. Hello, big up from an Indian Chelsea fan. Big up to you, mate. I like Ashmatic. He's cool.
Yeah, he's all right. Ashmatic is an absolute gentleman.
Oh, okay. I have no idea who he is. Expression is the least genuine person on Watchalong, so fake. That's how I look at it, Shamu, if I'm honest, because what I've noticed with him, it's just my brain, so I do apologise if I'm totally wrong, but he always seems to like to make sure he's on the camera when he's reacting, and I don't like that. If you celebrating you accidentally go off camera, fair enough, because that is what your body would naturally do. But he always feels like he's always having to be on the camera shot. I'm like, really? I'm obviously always on it because this is what I do. But Expressions feels like he's doing it to get a reaction and getting all the famous people and whatever. Yeah. I feel it.
I just like watching his videos when you lose, Dermot. I just love watching his videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So some of the things he says is very funny. The way he just links like weird, crazy stuff together, and that's quite clever. I just feel it's a bit too much like acting sometimes, a little bit. Lee Judges is cool for an Arsenal fan. Yeah, I like him. Highbury had everything football needed, 100%. 100%. Social anxiety not to be messed with. Big up, Bobby and Demo. Thank you very much, Tequila. Yeah, it's horrible. Same sometimes, Bobby. Big up, mate. Thank you, David. Big up to Janjua. Evening, lads. Hybrid
Yes,
was
Fab.
great, especially the last. Yeah, I knew. Especially the last game there. Did he seriously have to do that? Can you not have a word with him?
What the last game there was? For him, I thought he meant the last game was Wigan when we beat them.
Well, I'm guessing it was.
That was when Sol Campbell just wasn't right that day, and I don't know how we lost that game that day. To be honest with you,
it could be worse. We could be in that useless Olympic Stadium 20 miles away from the pitch. Dermot, I crap myself every time I walk past your stadium wearing my Arsenal kit. This is Tony.
You need to go to the doctors, Tony. There's something seriously wrong with you.
Nunes bloody useless, sick of defending him. He says fam way too much. I watch expressions when I run out of paracetamol for my headaches. He didn't used to be as bad, Bobby. Over the past few years, it's just unwatchable. Unsubscribed. Oh, okay, fair enough. But yeah, from what I've seen, I just feel he wants to be on the camera all the time. I'm just like, nah. I've seen a lot of like watch-along reactions and stuff. Obviously, I stay calm mainly because I've got high blood pressure, so I have to stay calm. But I just feel some of it's a little bit fake from some people. I'm like, really? You know, I know I've hit my table a few times. That's about as passionate as I get is I hit my table. But yeah, Nunes can't shoot or pass this game. He's having a really bad game. I might have, because I've put him in my intro, I might have doomed him, to be fair. But yeah, sorry, Nunes. And for someone who had social media following him, like complains about Spurs, he does F all about it. I had to unsubscribe with Savra. I choose to be with creators alike. Big up to David.
Thank you.
Nunes is in a jacket Havertz. I can't stand buffoons like expressions. Chris, me and you on the same wavelength like that. Yeah, AFTV and expressions are linked. Exactly. That's also a slightly weird link as well.
It's a lovely touch. Oh,
I know that me and Dermo, obviously we have a link with this channel, but it's a totally different thing because me and him are friends.
Really?
But the way that they hate each other, like when they talk about Tottenham and talk about Arsenal, we just wouldn't talk. Me and Dermo, we actually get on.
Yeah, we do. And it's not just a link, it's a partnership. As me and Philip described, it's a partnership for both channels. And it was the right thing for us. It was the right thing for the Full-Time Sports Network. And it was the right thing for the Armory. And also the right thing for Benny as well. To do watch-alongs with a Spurs fan too. You know,
Dermot, I just realised something. Are you been calling me Benny?
No, I said Benny.
Benny.
Yeah.
Brenny.
Oh, well,
I'm Brenny.
I
haven't got a green hat on.
Yeah, I've been calling you Benny every watching on I've done. You've never pulled me up in it, so I just thought your name. But
No worries, mate.
We're like comedy gold, the three of us, when we do watch-alongs. I do enjoy doing them. Actually, it is funny.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, now this is interesting. Liverpool are making 2 changes, but I think they're 2 youth players that are coming on. Liverpool
we won't see ours.
They feel that ease that they bring in their youth players on.
That's Klopp confident.
Can I just say, does that show how confident he is?
Yeah, exactly.
Or it shows how bad you are? To be fair.
Exactly, he's confident.
I don't know what. I as a neutral watching this game, you guys must be pulling your hair out every week watching this. Yeah. How frustrated are you as Arsenal fans the way that you are? Because you got to be frustrated with the manager, with the players he's picked, with the players he stands by. And do you get to a point where you think, I've had enough of this?
Do you know what I find? I can answer that. I mean, I don't think we've played badly today.
No, we haven't.
The performance is there. We just haven't been able to finish. But I just find, compared to last season, this season, I just think, you know what? Just let them play. It's like at times they've been micromanaged. I'm thinking, Arteta, you let them play last season. Let them play this season.
Yeah.
You know, with the additions of Declan Rice as well. And I was thinking back to the beginning of the season when like Partey was playing at right back. I'm like, why would you play him there? And then Gabriel wasn't in the side, and it was like, oh my gosh, you know, I just go back to how it was last season. You know, I don't think because last season in the running we wasn't. We wasn't mentally strong.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel with Declan Rice in the middle, we are mentally. He's a mentally strong player. And oh gosh, here we go, goal. Oh, thought it was a goal there.
Oh, good save,
Oh,
Ramsdale.
So yeah, but it can be frustrating at times, mate. Seriously, but
It must be because I'm looking at this game thinking you should have been 4-5-0 up, and especially in that first half.
Mm.
Well, let's see. Is Liverpool on the attack, or they're going to do something? Here's Liverpool shoot. Oh, good save by Ramsdale. See, that's the sign of a good keeper. He does nothing for the whole game, but then he's there when you need him. I like Ramsdale a lot, actually. I think he's a great keeper. I agree with you, Bobby. I think he will be your number one goalkeeper for England if he gets number one football.
Oh, bloody hell.
Jeez.
Oh.
Now they've hit the bar twice.
Yeah.
I must be about 5 minutes behind you guys.
All right, mate. You're only linked with Dermot for romantic reasons. Says, what's the point, FC?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Only thing I like from AFC is Ty. Love the guy. He's delusional, but I love it with the Arsenal fans' catalogue of clothes. Yeah, he's always wearing Arsenal clothes. Right, let's try and find some. His FIFA streams are funny. I've got no time for that kind of stuff. Flying Pig, I assume you mean United fan. Is that a YouTuber? I have no idea. Well, brilliant. Nice to meet you then, Phil, aka Tom Jones, and our friends missed what I'm saying.
Right, David.
Yes, Shamu, FIFA streams with Red Card Dermo. I don't like them subs as they are youngsters and inexperienced. Well, Chris, you must be feeling confident, as in clockwise, to bring those two on. Because you're still fully strength.
Klopp's got no worry.
Arteta would never have done what Klopp just did there with the young subs. He still believes in the youngsters. 100%.
He wouldn't have done tabs. He wouldn't have done.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
he would never have done. That's what annoys me.
Mm.
Flying Pig, aka Baz Barry. No idea who that is. Does anyone else know that?
No.
So I don't know who that is.
No.
Raya wouldn't have saved that. Trying to go through someone. This is why Ramsdale should be number one. I'm done with Nunes. We had Skippy the Bush Kangaroo. Nunes can't shoot, control, or score. Other than that, he's not a bad striker, says Tabs. Yeah, apart from that, he's not bad. To be fair, I looked at his stats before this game, and the stats-wise, he's up there. But yeah, today's game, my God, awful. But I can't say anything because I'm an Arsenal fan and most of our players have missed sitters. So
there they go. Here we are. There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
There we go.
You're going out the cup. You're going out of the cup.
There you go.
Well, Brenny, he did say this from the first half. Liverpool going to score. You've been spot on, mate, with your prediction. I have to say, fair play to you. Oh, that's bad. That's a mistake.
I went with a prediction of 2-1 to us, but I cannot see us scoring now.
Oh, they're saying it's an own goal. They're saying it's an own goal here.
Yeah, it's an own goal.
Who's it come off? Oh, is it Kivior? Oh, God, it is as well. It's Kivior. Oh, it's even worse.
Jeez.
You're going out the cup. You're going out the cup.
To be fair, I did say we'd lose.
No, to be fair, look, there's the red flares now. There's the flags waving now. You know, Liverpool are at it again.
And this isn't even a great Liverpool side tonight. I mean, we cannot take advantage of anything.
Well, we do.
No.
We took advantage of Liverpool and beat them with 9 men. We took advantage of that.
You'd have to, innit? It's
And what was Ramsdale doing? fair. He had no. He shouldn't have come up. If he stayed on his line, he would have saved that. There's Klopp doing this exciting thing again.
You know.
Have we made a substitution?
Your stewards were very rough for that Liverpool fan dragging him away. Got him by the cuff of the collar and dragged him back. Oh dear!
Look at this. That looked like a handball.
I can't see you guys coming back from this, and that's not just me.
No, we don't. We won't.
As a neutral, I can't see you doing it. So already Arteta's really only got Champions League and 4th place to go for now.
Yep.
But that, for me, Ramsdale did make a mistake there, and which doesn't help his cause to be number 1 at Arsenal. It just probably in Arteta's mind sort of makes his decision more right. So, well, I am right by picking Reina. Right.
Oh, trust me, we don't want him hearing that too often. He's arrogant.
Well, Jorginho's gone off.
Yeah, Eddie's on.
And as I always say, guys, if you don't take your chances, you will be punished.
And this is
100%.
Yeah. Liverpool have done nothing in the second half, to be fair. I think
they played a little bit better.
Yeah.
They have played a little bit better in the second half, definitely. But, told you, we don't.
How disappointed will you be if you go out of this?
I'll be pissed off.
I'll be very, very disappointed. Very disappointed. We were at home. It's not Liverpool's strongest lineup. We know it's not our strongest lineup, but on paper, we were stronger than them. You take advantage of that. And we've not done that. We've not done that.
Right, let's have a look. See, sorry, people. I've been missing all the stuff. Been doing all the backstage stuff. Knew that was coming. Liverpool score. Tony saying, for fuck's sake, yep. Roma versus Atalanta in just over an hour. Says Shamu. Has anyone seen Arsenal? We are here. We never hide. Live reaction will be straight after this game. I won't. I never hide.
We don't hide. 100%.
I knew it was smash and grab all the way. It will be at this rate. Gooners doing what they do best. Losing, says Derek Hutchinson. Someone needs to give Klopp a smack too. Poor decision from Ramsdale. What too many boys to get through to make any sort of contact of the ball. That's our goalkeeping expert, so I'll listen to him. This is what happens when you don't do your chances. Yep. If possible, can Bobby and Brenny please cry into a glass and send them to me? I'll use them in a mixer later. I never cry. I'm just get peed off, if I'm honest.
Yeah, me too.
Got a face. Knock all over the place. It's cold. Tight, guys. 2 a.m. here. Hurrah. Everyone chat.
Yeah.
Oh, she looked in tears. Poor Arsenal lady in tears already.
What was the point in signing Havertz? I would say that he's probably one of our best players of the season.
Yeah. He's not been the problem.
No, he's definitely not been the problem. Arteta wanted him, so blame Arteta for one.
Yeah,
the way that we're playing with him. But Havertz, for me, is one of our better and most consistent players. If anything, he had a bad start and has only got better. This game, not been brilliant, but he's not been awful. So, see you, mate. Get well soon. Big up to everybody.
We are Tottenham. We are Tottenham. Super Tottenham from the lane. Arsenal
you do realise that, in my head, I am hoping you draw with Wrexham and they smack you 2-3.
Oh, yeah.
I know that. I do realise that. Well, you're reading out the comments. I couldn't help but whistle. Yeah, Spurs were on their way to Wembley. It's a little background music for your way of reading out the comments there.
My New Zealand Arsenal mate must be loving it. OG scored by very good. There is still time for Arsenal, guys. Big up to Derek. Let's be honest, we had as much chance of winning the cup as Spuds. Everyone does, in my opinion.
We're still in it.
For now, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you're going to get a trophy because you're going to get knocked out in the 4th round. We got
The
knocked
FA
out in the
Cup's
3rd
coming
round.
home. The FA Cup is coming home this year. It's our year. It's our cup.
Are Wembley FC still in the cup, Brenny?
Yeah. And we'll take us to the.
Are Wembley FC still in the FA Cup?
I think so.
Okay.
And will take us to the promised land. He is our Bill Nick and our Arthur Rowe and Keith Birkinshaw reincarnated.
We're officially in crisis, and it's the manager's fault. Temi, that is 100% correct. This is all Arteta's. Look, I know people can say, "Oh yeah, but he's not to blame for the missing." What do they do in training then? Because all they do is they shoot with no defenders. Of course, it's going to be bloody easy.
Yeah.
Do some actual proper training where they're actually under pressure to shoot, then see who can actually put the chance away.
Can I just say, Ange does that when he does his training at Tottenham, he puts them through it physically like a proper game. Defenders, do you know what I mean? And Arteta, what's he do? Plays you never walk alone around the training ground. I mean,
Trossard and Smith Rowe are coming on here.
Something in the back of my head said, is Arteta a Liverpool fan deep down?
Kivior and who else come off?
Who was that? Kivior and
Havertz. Havertz as well. Yeah. Okay. Havertz and...
You never beat the Tottenham. You never beat the Tottenham. You never beat the Irish.
I so hope you get Wrexham and you get beaten. I will.
Can you imagine if we did win the FA Cup? I think I would be unbearable for about a month for you guys.
I can't see it personally, but what that was trying to walk the ball in the net again.
For me, I tell you, to be honest with you, I've been very disappointed in Saka. I think he's been
me
very
too.
poor.
He has been poor today.
Yeah, we have been for quite a while now.
Yeah. And you know what? Dermot, you see myself and Bobby, right? Even from when we were kids, I don't care if I love a manager or love a player, I will criticise their backside if they haven't performed for my club. I will criticise them.
I'm a massive Højbjerg fan, and there's a lot of link Højbjerg leaving now. Against Brighton, everyone played bad, but he ducked out of a couple of challenges. And I'm a massive Højbjerg fan. And I criticised him for it. I criticised Richarlison for not putting the chances away. But you've been... I don't know what it is. From a neutral fan's point of view, I'm looking at you guys thinking, you are really you're still 4 or 5 players away from being a team. It just doesn't. You don't seem the defense doesn't click with the midfield, and the midfield doesn't seem to click with the forward lines. Am I wrong in saying that, or do you agree with that?
For me, we always seem to be about 3 or 4 players away.
Yeah.
Every window I see, every window.
But there's no connection from back to forward. With us, there's a connection from back to forward. Even with the players we've got now for Tottenham, there's always a connection. We go out, we want to play for the manager, we want to give 100%, win, lose, or draw. And even against Burnley on Friday, wasn't our best game, but we kept pushing. And now look at Arsenal. Liverpool got 1-0 up, and it's like you've given up. It's like, oh, we're not going to win this.
I feel like last week against Fulham, and I've said that players didn't look as if they were playing for Arteta. And, it's, for me, I think it's valid. It's what you see. It's been a little bit better this week, even though the result doesn't look as if it's going to go away. But it's kind of like what I saw with Unai Emery. But you got diehard Arteta fans that won't want to say that or see it.
Yep.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not trying to, but I think Ange is a far better manager than Arteta. Completely.
There's more experience, isn't he? I mean,
yeah, but also he gets a team playing. Everyone's involved in it. The fans, the team, the club as well. It seems the team's disconnected from your fans, and Arteta seems disconnected from your fans. Where with us, when we go to a game, everyone's involved. The fans, the players, the manager. everyone, and you haven't got that at Arsenal, and Liverpool have it, and his Liverpool. Oh, are they going to score? No. It just, I don't know. You don't look like a team. You look like a team of players, not a team of togetherness, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, we don't have, in terms of playing style, we don't have the same cohesion as last season.
Got 4 minutes of injury time. We're in 2.5
That's
left.
what I can ball.
I just
Got
called
away
it
with
half
that.
time now. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Tony's saying, Dermot, stop talking crap. He won a 2-team league. But I'm saying that. I'm seeing it how I say it. Or say it as I'm seeing it. You just don't look, the team doesn't look connected from back to forward. It's like you're playing as a bunch of individuals, not as a team. There's something missing with this, whatever it is, if it's the manager or the atmosphere within the club or the atmosphere.
Keeper was always getting that.
Yeah.
Keeper was always getting that ball.
It's just you don't look, you're connected. I don't know why, and it must be very worrying for you as fans.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is that there seems to be a rule book, which I obviously have not read, where we're not allowed to talk bad about Arteta. Or
you can't say a word.
Saka. Yeah, you're not allowed to. I haven't read this rule book, funny enough. My family's supported
I haven't seen it
for many
yet.
years.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I haven't even seen if it's in Waterstones. You know what I mean? I've not seen this book. Seriously. You know?
It's mad, isn't it?
It's like no one's allowed to say anything. And then I had a fan, I had a fellow Arsenal fan last year that wanted to fight me. It's like he wanted to fight me because I had a different opinion of Mikel Arteta. And I'm like, you know what? I said to myself, you don't want to embarrass it. You don't want me to embarrass you. You know what I mean? And because he saw me wearing an Arsenal top coming home from work one night, and he basically was, because I said I don't think he's the one, but he's got us into European football, and I said I'll give him a chance. Like, and then he just went off into one. I thought, please, you know what I mean? I haven't got an issue with anyone who's an Arteta fan, none whatsoever. Here we go. It's done now.
Yeah. So I'm just going to read the comments now.
Oh my goodness gracious me!
Well, we waited till the 88th minute. There we go. There's two.
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Look at that.
I'm still waiting for the second goal here, so I'm going to get a good look at it now. Here's Nunez.
It's done. Game over. Game over.
That's just bad defending, bad play, bad. That is a good finish. That is how you finish a game. Arsenal are out of the FA Cup. Shock horror.
This is a poor.
Big up to David saying everyone is entitled to opinion. 100% they are. Trust me, I won't be nice in about 5 minutes. Big up to Tequila. He shared his podcasting, gaming podcast, Full Time Sports Network. Thank you very much, Tequila. Dermo's channel as well. Apologise, I haven't been doing much of the comments because I'm getting ready to do the show in 5 minutes. So I do apologise, everyone. DJ Samuel, come on, Liverpool.
Game's done.
It's over. 0 trophies this season. Can't see it happening.
No, me neither.
If we don't sign anyone this window, we've got 0 chance. So yeah. Oh, I said 3-1 to Liverpool. I went far wrong. Brenny, I know that me and you will have a chat in a minute, so we'll talk about where you can find you in a minute on the reaction, mate. But Dermo, thank you so much. Where can they find you, my friend?
Yeah, you can find, like what I have to say, you can find me, of course, on THFC Till I Die, the home of Tottenham, past, present, and the exciting future under Ange Postecoglou as he takes us to Wembley to win another FA Cup, as Arsenal sit at home crying with Arteta after winning no trophies again this season. We've got the transfer update tonight at 9 o'clock. Me and Philip are there. Every Newsbeat every day at 4, with a transfer update at 10 or 11 every evening during the window, and Watchalong's post-match, pre-match, the Cockerel Clock podcast, and the roundtable discussion as well. So, guys, please, we're on our way to 2K. I think we're nearly at 1,700. So let's if we can get there. 2K for my birthday, I'd be really appreciated. But do like here and the Armory as well. And big up to Bobby and Brenny. And really enjoy this watch along with you guys. Thanks for having me on.
Cheers, mate. As you can tell, I'm just not in the mood right now. But I've got to go and do the reaction. I never go hiding, but I'm just peed off.
We'll get this out of the way.
Yeah, we'll get this out of the way. Guys, thank you ever so much for getting involved in the comments. Been loads of comments. I've loved every single one of you. I apologise if I have missed some. You know, I have to do so much behind the scenes as well. So, yeah, guys, speak to you all very soon. You'll catch me and Brenny on in 4 minutes on the Armory to do the reaction. So, guys, take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye-bye.
Come on, you...